The Panthers ready to get this action started. And with that kick, we're underway. Takes it from the 4, and here we go. And he's met head on right there at the 20.
Jim, as we watch this quarterback take the field, a couple thoughts. They lost last week, and you got to be looking for something that's going to give you confidence because he absolutely played terrible.
Get ready. Red 38.
First down at the 20. Screen. He has the grab.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Loss of 3 on the play. Second down and 13. Gilmore's got it on a pass that had some heat.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
First down at the 35. For a gain of about 5. And now we'll look at the Cowboys lineup on offense. Last week their aerial attack was in high gear, throwing for over 300 yards. And it's now second down and 5 after. Running it on first down. They need to get the play off. The Cowboys this time will go with 2 tight ends.
Delay of game, offense. Still second down.
After that penalty, it sets up second down and 10. From the shotgun. Here's Bryant. Fights through contact. Bryant's tackled down at the 50.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
First down at the 50. Here's the handoff. And a guy's all over that offense and brings him down.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
The Panthers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Second down and 11. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. And now here's the Panthers defense. A week ago, they got to the quarterback on 5 occasions. The line of scrimmage, the 48.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
They'll go shotgun here. Intercepted. He's brought to a halt. Coming onto the field, the #1 overall pick of the 2011 NFL Draft, Cam Newton by way of Auburn. The Panthers snap it at the 41. Sankey's tackled right at the 42.
Sankey's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Sankey's going to secure the handoff. Tackled right around midfield.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
We'll have one more play before the quarter expires. It's a first down. The Panthers on offense here to start the second quarter. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Sankey lines up as the single back here. Scanning the field. The ball is caught by Kelvin Benjamin. How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
Man, he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air.
The Panthers from the 22. Sankey's taking the handoff. And that's merciless in on the stop.
Sankey's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short gain.
Breaking huddle at the 21. Cam Newton takes a look now from under center. Sankey's going to take the handoff now.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, if his head got yanked back the other way, an obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
First and 10. They're going to get him here for a sack.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
Out to Stills. That's a gain of 10.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
Halfway through the second quarter. He'll throw it over the middle. That's a gain of 6.
Good job by the defense that time. They play smart. Third and long, cover the deep receivers, make the quarterback throw it short on third and long.
2-minute warning. All right, so coming out of the break, just 2 minutes to go, and a 4th down coming up in this one. Should be what we call a gimme. The kick is through for 3.
There's nothing like being ahead in the football game, no matter how many points it is, because now you can manage it in a different way, even though it's early in this game, and you make the other team come after you.
The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Cowboys are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
2nd down after the incompletion. The Panthers with a nickel look here on defense. The give. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line. 3rd down.
Always try to save the timeout or timeouts when you can, and one way to do it is go to the hurry-up offense. Good job.
Handoff made. A dive there that time for the tackle.
Well, one of the hardest things to do, and I think, in the NFL now is third and short is run the football and pick up yards. That time, nice job by the offensive line. They showed their power, and they picked up the 1st down.
And that reception goes to Des Bryant. That's another reception. Give him 2. 1st down here. The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. Launching it deep. What a catch. The Cowboys are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The Cowboys moving inside the 20 and the red zone. Last week, they just feasted on that part of the field. Let's see what they do on 1st down following that huge play. That's a gain of
6. Good job of hurrying up and getting on that football and trying to get the play off. Don't use the timeout here. Good clock management. Snap that football.
Smith nearly had the interception.
Things get tight down here in the red area. I got to give the defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down.
Let's go.
Toss to the outside. Touchdown, Dallas Cowboys. That's the first time he's found the end zone on the ground this season.
And wonderful run by the rookie running back. Gets the touchdown. How exciting is that? All of his teammates know that is a big moment for him. Keep that football, take it home, put it in that trophy case, and say, yes, I can get it done in the NFL.
The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff. brought to the ground. That return's good for about 19. The Cowboys have been more than up to the challenge today defensively. We're nearing halftime, and they've allowed the opposing offense to get almost nothing positive going at all, Phil.
Well, you know what we got here? We got two teams on the offensive side. They can't wait to get to halftime to go in and make some adjustments, find some new plays, and try a different form of attack.
Newton set in the pistol. First down at the 17. Now slashing to the right side looking for room. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Well, you got to know the situation as a player. Even if the coaches didn't tell you this, you should know it. When you get a chance inside of 2 minutes to get out of bounds, you do it.
1 half down, and both offenses still searching for answers. We've got a defensive battle on our hands, and Larry Ridley is coming up next. With this kick, the second half is underway. Bolden's got it. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. The Cowboys defense trying to crack down yet again on the opposition, leading through 2 quarters and leading the way for this team.
I like the way they played in the first half on the defensive side, so make sure you don't lose that thought process and that confidence that you gained in what you did in the first half, and go out there and attack this offense. Panthers, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Newton, handoff. And he is brought down at the 39.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Press coverage all the way. The Panthers have it at the 39. Looking across the middle into the hands of Kelvin Benjamin. Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nantz. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
Newton's 4 for 4 with that completion. Lawrence is all over the ball carrier.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
At the 45-yard line. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Second down and 12. Sankey's handed the football. Ogletree with a stop on that play.
Sankey's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They fouled him up for a short gain.
Third and 8. Stills on the receiving end. That's been the story of this game. Another third down conversion to move the chains.
The Panthers just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense. Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
Now cutting over the line, touchdown. We're heading to the fourth, and partner, they look to have seized command of this game with that touchdown.
Oh, I think they have. They have seized command, Jim. They've put the pressure on the other coaching staff and the players. This is a great spot to be in.
Newton's going to look on now from the sidelines. That last drive, he contributed more than 50 yards in the air. It's Cobb returning here. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Panthers defense, let's see where they are mentally here, Phil, after allowing a touchdown.
Well, they got to have some motivation after that last drive. It was so poor. It's about discipline. We didn't see it from their defense. So this time, go out there and just do your job.
He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. We don't always get to see defensive matchups these days, but today it's been exactly that. Low-scoring game, and it's because both defenses have really stepped up and done their job.
Yeah, a lot of people look at games like this and go, oh, that's boring. I think it's fun to see because we don't get to see it too often. And what it does, it puts a lot of pressure on the players and especially the coaches to make decisions that are going to give their team a chance to win in a game like this.
Failing to connect there, third down.
Get ready.
Rambling down. There's the offense picking up another first down on third down.
The Cowboys did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
The Cowboys now move the chains. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. Now the offense in their hurry-up. First down at the 41. Pulls it in. And Kuechly in on the tackle.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
The Cowboys will take the snap from the 25. Gets it out for the completion. That's a gain of 8. We're going to the fourth quarter. Defense has been the order of the day, and it's kind of unfortunate, but one of them is going to come up short when it's all said and done, Phil.
Yeah, it's been fun to watch. The defenses have dominated. I just love the way they played with so much, they're being so physical and so much emotion. That's how you play defense. This has been a clinic by both teams today. The Cowboys look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
First and goal from the 9. Gives it to him again.
Defense wasn't fooled by that play call. The defense, even though their team is leading, they were ready for the run, and they stopped the offense that time just for a couple yards.
Get ready.
Second and goal from the 8. And incomplete. What a hit that time.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Coming to the line at the 8. The Cowboys are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. Third and goal from the 8. Has his target. Picks up 8 here.
Big decision for the coach this time, Jim. You failed on third and goal. What do? Do you go for it? I say you call the play and you try to put up 7 points.
Fourth down, goal to go, and they're going for it. That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. Toss to the outside. Power surge. Touchdown.
The head coach decides he wants to be the aggressor in this situation. On fourth and goal, he goes for it. Nice play call that time.
The Cowboys line up now for the point after. Makes the PAT. The Cowboys were very effective on that scoring drive, especially via the pass. Over 50 passing yards on that scoring drive. Bolden's got a chance for a return. And the tackle's made right around from the 25-yard line.
The Panthers offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them the last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum. And when you feel you got the momentum on your side, you got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right plays.
It's second down now, right around 3 minutes remaining in the game.
These guys need to make something happen on offense with time beginning to run out. Second down and 5. Sankey on the receiving end. The ball is fumbled.
The Panthers, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Newton 6 for 6 now with that completion.
The defense is going to play conservative in situations like this. They have a lead here in the fourth quarter. They'll give up those short throws.
Defense lining up here late in this one, trying to hold on to the lead.
2 minutes to go before this one's in the books.
It's been a great game to this point. Just 2 minutes remaining. Can the defense make a stand here and hold on to the victory? There's a flag out.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Players from both sides made an appeal, but the referees say it's on the defense.
Every play is huge now. Second down on the way. The Panthers come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. From the gun, Newton. And incomplete pass that time as he threw it short.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job and effort.
Third down and 2. He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack.
The offense still on the field here on fourth down, needing 4 to stay on the field.
They'll go for it on fourth down, late stages. The Panthers turn the ball over on downs. Newton's unable to come through on fourth down, and with that failed possession, they may wind up walking out of here today wondering what could have been.
They're going to be so disappointed because all year long in these type of situations, they have been very good, but that was just, it was not meant to be, and they couldn't come through on fourth down.
I am shocked they were unable to convert. The Panthers will call for the timeout. They need every second to be preserved at this point.
First down and 10.
To the ground. Good yardage picked up on that ball. The Panthers stop the clock in a hurry, trying to hold on to every precious second.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
They'll stay on the ground on first down.
Latulele makes the tackle. The Panthers will stop the clock here with this timeout, needing to preserve time. The Panthers defense now is going to go nickel. Second and goal from the 9. Toss play. Still. And that's a touchdown late in this one.
What a job by the offense. So little time left to drive down the field and score. That just ices the game. Nice defensive side.
The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff.
Bolden's going to run this one out.
The Panthers back out there on offense. Their last drive, they had 4th down on their own side of midfield. They decided to go for it instead of punting the football away. We both were wondering why.
Oh, man, some people just never learn. They keep going for it on 4th down when they're in their own territory, and it always backfires. And what do you expect?
No one's going to get him now. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. Phil, a lot of things have to go their way for them to pull this one off, but they've already accomplished one thing, getting this late touchdown to give them hope.
Yeah, that late touchdown does give them hope, Jim. And listen, miracles can't happen. I remember once you actually made 2 birdies in a row on the golf course. I consider that a miracle, so you never know on the football field. Really good job by the defense that time, stopping the 2-point conversion, because they do so many different things on the offensive side now in the NFL. I think when the 2-point conversion comes up on defense, attack the offense. Unbelievable job by the onside kick team. They execute the play, they recover it, and now they have a chance to win this game late.
Now on 1st down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. 1st down at the 46. Newton's tackled down after a gain of 15.
Every team in the NFL knows how to run the 2-minute drill. They work on it every single day at practice. Let's see how they run it today with no timeouts left.
False start, offense.
First down, pressure on every snap now. The Cowboys lined up in the nickel. The Panthers have it at the 44. It's caught by Jerron Brown. The Panthers head to the line and out of timeouts.
Well, when it's late in the game, you're down a few points. You try to get as many plays in as you can. So you go to the hurry-up offense. Good job by the QB.
Bill, it's 3rd down. They are in 4-down territory, and the defense knows that.
Yeah, and you get a situation like this, Jim, on the defensive side, you need one of your pass rushers to come through and get on that quarterback.
The Panthers have it at the 34. Got hit on release. They're going to go for it here on 4th and 6. Crucial play here. 4th down on the way. The Panthers have it at the 34. Newton's inability to produce the conversion on 4th down in all likelihood signals the end of their last chance to win this game.
In situations like this, I know the coaches and his teammates all expect him to come through, but not that time. Just not a good throw.
The Panthers were never threatened a week ago, but they find themselves behind in a tight one today, Phil.
Yeah, they found a team that was probably a little afraid because they saw how they blew out the team last week. So that makes you think we got to be sharp, be on top of our game, and that's what we've seen so far.
The Panthers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Second down and 2. Crockett Gilmore has the catch. The Cowboys call for a timeout. They want to talk it over on what should be coming up, the final play of the game. Offense ready for action coming out of their timeout.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
First down at the 39. They're setting up screen. This will just go as an incompletion on the screen. Failing to complete that one. So second down here. They bring in the extra tight end. Almost intercepted. It was a nail biter. It wasn't pretty, but it goes down as a victory.
It's even sweeter when you